This game I'm showcasing the best Ezreal build you can play, but it looks like we're getting a level 2 gank. We'll see how that works out. Okay, press the attack on Jhin. I take some damage back here, but it's fine. Okay, so we got a flash out of them and some damage. No, not too big an advantage. But yeah, the best Ezreal build, ever since Essence Reaver got nerfed, it's pretty obvious which one's the best. You have to go Triforce, essentially. It's your best mythic by far. All the others have been nerfed. All the others Ezreal historically has been using have been nerfed too much. We get E here. So yeah, you get Triforce, Mura Mana, and then stack more damage and ability haste. So you can just spam Q. It's entirely focused around your Q. Ezreal perfect champion if you want to learn how to, or if you want to get better at skill shots. Because you get a lot of practice time in with those Q every second, especially in the late game. Can a minion? Ah, didn't get this one. So right now we don't have tier yet, so we don't have infinite mana to spam. But biscuits will still help quite a bit. Got him. He won't give me the press the attack though, huh? Oh, he does. Nice. Some nice bonus damage. I lost a minion for it, but getting damage on Nautilus goes a long way, because a tank support with low HP is not worth much. Okay, this time he dodged. Anyway, we are nicely ahead. If Jhin doesn't snowball with this Dark Harvest page, I don't think he'll be too threatening. So, if we just keep him small, if we keep poking, if we keep getting our farm denying CS under tower for him, we should have a good game here. Ally has been slain again. Gwen and Nunu both one death. Yeah, he doesn't want to overcommit. Even if he grabs me there, he would be too far away from Jhin to actually make something happen. So just walking backwards does the trick, even if there is no minion wave. Because Nautilus, this doesn't come at no cost for him. I will deal damage back to him if he does this. And when Jhin can't follow up, it's not worth it for him. Make sure we keep our minions. Ah, losing one for no reason. Underestimated, or overestimated my attack speed. Just cue the cannon to make sure we get it. Nautilus almost back to full. We can actually be very aggressive here. Have heal. Okay, I didn't need to flash there. That was unnecessary, but we still got a double kill, so even with losing flash for no reason. Yeah, I could have played this cleaner and not flashed. But I mean, can't really complain about the double kill. But yeah, that's what I mean. Hooking does not come at no cost for Nautilus. He is in the middle of the fight then, he takes minion aggro, he takes, well, aggro from us, if you want to call it that. Do we have time to get a plating here? Maybe. Yep, that's one. So we base now and get our tier, plus start working towards Trinity Force. Alright, so we have a nice lead in the bot lane now. He pulls the wave, doesn't matter too much, it's still never freezable from this position. So we get this plus double longsword and should be quite strong now. So you can have a look at the build. It's Triforce, Boots upgrade, Manamune, and then these two are interchangeable. You can get either or first, or before the other rather. So either Ravenous first or Serilda first. Serilda first a little bit better overall, I guess, but in some cases where the healing is really needed, or maybe when you're just a newer player, Ravenous after Manamune could be better for you. But you generally prefer the damage at this point, and late game, the last item is a defensive item, especially because Ezreal uses Frozen Heart very well due to Manamune and all the ability haste it provides. Try to not miss any if we can help it. Okay, I should have prepared this one. Could have gotten an extra minion there. It is what it is though. And now we definitely want to spam Q to stack our tier as fast as possible. It should be pretty much almost stacked, or even fully stacked once we finish Mana Immune. In the meantime, it's not that big a deal. Okay, Jin Trap. Because we're, I mean, tier neither stacked nor unstacked, it doesn't make a difference when we don't finish the item, you know? Only once we have Mana Immune do we convert the mana into damage. Okay. Actually, let's go like this, just for some extra pressure. Need to be a little bit more careful, but we see mid lane, we see jungle. We just saw jungle in the mid lane. So we can be aggressive like that. Actually, that's ult. For some nice damage. Yeah, here's the wave too. Now with ult, Ezreal finally gets some form of wave clear. Okay, we're not trying to die to that gank. Wait for Nunu. Okay, just hit Nautilus here, he's the easiest target. Still alive though. Okay, good trade. I'll take it. Could have played this better, of course, but it was good enough. It's so unlucky Nautilus lived though. Would have really liked that kill. But that's a price you pay when you have to go for early tier instead of more damage. Tier is always a small power trough because the initial purchase doesn't increase your combat power. Alright, just through the wave. Thanks, Karma. It's fine, though. Ideally we get this plating, and then... do we bail here? Actually, at this point, we might as well stay until we get the full Trinity Force. It's just 300 gold at this point. Gotta be a little careful with mana usage, because it's not truly infinite, you know? We can run out of mana if we don't get a Presence of Mind trigger. It is possible. Good damage. Keeping Jin low certainly helps, because then we can farm more freely without needing to worry about him. After this wave, we should have the money we need. Hitting our power spike. Jarvan topside. You see him on the minimap yet again. Okay, I'll recall. Triforce is too strong. Jin also based, which means he will lose this wave. Also reset, return with items. And we want to match his base timing, so we also return with items. But we return with stronger items. Full Trinity Force. And we get boots, which is quite nice, because it allows us to, well, move to lane faster. Jin only on components. Yeah, we farmed better. And we fought better. And for the flash waste earlier, we did not get punished. It's off cooldown, we have all our spells ready. Well, not really, you know, but all the important ones. All the ones we need for fighting will be ready. Okay, clear the wave. There we go, he didn't respect the damage. Yeah, had he pressed tab and seen that I already finished Triforce, he probably would have backed off. But this is how you punish awareness in League of Legends, or lack of awareness for that matter. If the enemy still stands there, not realizing you've bought a massive item, just feel free to kill them. Punish mistakes, always. Keep hitting all our CS. Beautiful. Deal more damage. And damage on Nautilus, again, will go a long way. It makes him a lot less threatening. I won't jump in here, because if I jump in, then Nautilus gets a free hook or free crowd control chain on me. And in their minion wave, in Jin's range too, this will not be favorable. Alright. I am looking for poke here, not really focusing the wave with my Qs. But I'm not landing these. Okay. Just R from out of vision for some damage. There we go. I Q'd backwards because I thought he might retreat. But even though my Q missed, I still get the... If the Q hits nothing, you still have Spellblade from Triforce and it applies on your auto attack instead. So it's still very high damage, even if you don't actually land the Q. Okay, need to be careful. Jarvan right here. I could have based there, but the components I can buy now are not too powerful by comparison. So staying is for sure viable. Just getting more gold, applying more pressure. As long as I don't die for it, of course. Right. Hit my ult in 15. Even less when I keep queuing. Alright. Jhin, what are you doing? The clean snipe. I guess he's just frustrated at this point, 0-4. Or he just wanted to be on 4 deaths, because he's Jhin. I guess. Could be a possibility. Anyway, now we get to push in an extra wave. Make him lose even more farm. Yes, that's how you snowball that lead, actually. Take what you can and then take even more while they're dead. And I think I can take this tower. Perfect. First tower gold too. I'm filthy rich here. Yeah, we finish our item, delaying our boots, but it's such a big power spike. That's definitely worth here, and we can already buy another longsword. And help the rest of the team, because top lane's kind of struggling, losing the tower. Mid lane, no one's defending. Well, Gwen is top side right now, so she takes this farm. I go mid lane and cover there. Pressure the tower. As soon as Jhin pushes too much, I return bot lane to not miss out on anything. Okay. Actually, this is more pressing. The more important issue. Stupid blue buff in my way. Okay, there we go. I couldn't do much. I got my Qs got body blocked by everything. Is Jhin still pushing? Yes, he is. We need to push in mid lane and then roam bot lane to not give him anything for free. Well, he kind of already gets stuff for free here, because I can't be everywhere at once. But we need to do damage control now. He's probably basing. Okay, I still got some minions. Alright, push past river and then roam again. It's completely fine. Just don't let the tower fall for no reason. Gotta always keep an eye on the map, even though Ezreal claims you won't need a map, but that's not true. If you want to play a good game of League of Legends. You'll get him. Unlucky. Yeah, just take the tower. Midland tower advantage, huge. Let's get another charge. Perfect. Okay, we can't overstay here, there's no wave, nothing, and all enemies are there to respond. But Dragon is completely free, so we go there and take that. There we go. I have heal if I need it. Oh, complete destruction. Goodness, didn't even need to heal, but I wasn't sure if anyone was getting low. So I opted to better do it instead of, you know, missing something. But yeah, that's definitely something I can work on, as you can tell from this game. My stamina spell usage, I'm a little too trigger happy. The flash earlier, the heal now. Okay, and the enemy surrenders, but let's go for another round. Do I start E here? I think I do. Just get out of there. I actually can't base, I need to help. Potentially. Man, that was terrible. At least Samira lost some health too. And... we can't. And I have a Soraka to heal me up? Oh no, Lissandra. Oh, come on, they're all grouped. Why would you try to fight that? Man. Unfortunate does not begin to describe, indeed. Alright, we gotta farm these manually. At least Samira misses some CS here. Because it looks like she chose to, in fact, recall. And... oh, Samira is still in her jungle, what? Okay, in that case, I'll get level 2. And take it from there. Don't scare them away. You wanna fight here? They can't beat us in our wave. Yo, big mistake taking the greedy path here. Yeah, we have a big advantage. Level 2 and a wave to protect us. There we go. Get sniped. Yo, always punish mistakes. And always get the kind of minions. Alright, there we go. Oh, that's fine. I get hit by these. I base here anyway. We get a free tier. Tier plus longsword. And Samira misses all the CS. Yeah, we have a nice lead and we do want to press it. Get this and wait 5 seconds at this point for a longsword. So no early Sheen in this round. But we do start stacking tiers super early. We can just spam Q right away. And there's nothing they can do about it. We just stay at range and do our thing. Okay, Samira got a Vamp Scepter. It does help her a little bit with sustain, but in the early game on Samira it's not that much. Simply because you don't deal that much damage yet. Sure, I don't deal much damage to her too, so it's easier to heal off. But for most champions, Vamp Scepter is a better late game than early game item. Well, she rushes Shield Bow, I suppose. Alright, the wave is nice and stacked, so we just clear it. Use Q whenever we can, so we get our tier stacks. Ezreal, of course, lacking in wave clear, but it's fine, we have time. We don't need to hurry here. We're there, we get the experience, we get the gold. There we go. I'll lose a couple minions here, I guess. Yeah, a couple of them, but I will still get most. This one I can't get, this one I will due to Q. Alright. I tried to go in there with Q and press the attack, but they body blocked it, so I didn't get my keystone off. That was very unfortunate. But I needed to go in because they were pressuring Soraka. I needed to make them pay for that. When they all in your teammate, you just all in their damage dealer. Or in this case, whoever is all innable. Ezreal can't really select his targets because enemies can body block. Anyway, we keep attacking the wave. We don't want it to push towards us. Because if Samira is forced to farm under tower, that also means she can't really lifesteal as effectively because the tower will hit the minions low. So there's less HP left for her to lifesteal. Alright. Looks like Morgana is in base. Tower shots, not good. But it's fine, I have a Soraka. Again, Morgana in base right now. Careful. Good damage. But yeah, we don't want to overextend into the Vi gank. She will try and spam here. Or will she? It's encountered by Trundle. So the early damage the damage we dealt a second ago, yeah, actually leads to her getting killed. I'm ready to take this fight. Pop one of our biscuits, just for some mana. When they're that far away, it's of course more difficult to hit your Q because they have more time to dodge. In any case, we just safely farm our minions. And land our Qs. We lose some CS because we couldn't move towards the wave after the Morgana bind, but they can't really follow up with damage. Wait until she commits to one direction and only then do you Q. If she takes your auto attacks for free, then you sure take that. Just right click, you're an AD carry. Oh god. I should have either flashed earlier or not at all, but not like this. Okay, might work? Question mark. Doesn't work. Lissandra? Okay, Lissandra gets it. Let's try to push this wave before we have to recall. Yeah, I'm pushing this as fast as I can. I'm Ezreal without mana. What do you expect me to do? Okay. There we go, waves under tower. I just recall here, it's pointless. Samira's almost back in lane and I have no means of clearing this wave. I'm way too And this wave's under tower anyway, so it doesn't matter, it will bounce back to me. And here we are. Get our resources back, get our items. Sheen, massive power spike of course, our Q will hurt a lot more as a consequence. And we have 30 CS on Samira. Crazy. 30 CS, it's two kills worth of gold. Keep that in mind. CS is criminally underrated, especially in lower elo brackets. That's like the one thing you can do if you're below gold, want to get better, the one thing you can do is just improve your CS. You will have more items than your opponents. That's how I climbed the first time I really started to improve. Just focus on my CS. Okay. Baiting auto wind wall just like that. Sure, I'll take it. I'll just keep queuing. Alright, getting closer to Infinity Edge no, Trinity Force Power Spike. Ideally we get it next base. But yeah, just keep farming for now. Until they give you free poke damage, then you go for them, of course, like here. Okay, that was an opportunity. As long as it doesn't cost you CS, you should go for these. Like here. It's a free shot. Even if it misses, who cares? You're just creating opportunities for the opponent to make mistakes. Like so. What is she doing? Okay, she was baiting for Malphites. Was a little bit early, but it did work for them. Need to be more careful. He likes to roam. We should have learned by now. 1100. I haven't muted. Ah, my bad. I don't like to see pings. I think they're useless. Useless at best and harmful at worst. Alright. When your Q misses, again, you can just use your auto attack because the Sheen proc is not consumed. And it will deal quite a bit of damage. Alright. We essentially have our item in terms of gold, but we don't want to base first. Basing first is a weakness. And if they base, you first push in before you base. Because you still want to create that minion advantage. Alright, got the wave on the tower, and this is a huge power spike, as you know. Okay, she got shield bow. Also nothing to scoff at. But Trinity Force in Ezreal is so absurdly strong. Your Q hits like a truck. You have nice attack speed with which you can trigger your press the attack. You have good kiting, good haste. It's really just all coming together with this item. It's so good. Okay, we see all of them essentially. Ah, come on, dude. We can't help that. Impossible. Yeah, we're also outnumbered. Probably good we didn't reach that fight. What we could have done there was die ourselves. Anyway, now with Triforce, I one-shot caster minions. Vi Malphite in mid lane. Soraka's back. Sure. Okay, max rank in Q. Also an important power spec for Ezreal. There might be on Dragon. I'll just take their wave then. Actually, I'm not ready to commit my ultimates. Just for wave clear at this point. So we might need to fight over dragon. Or after dragon, depending on what Trundle does. Yep, there we go. Okay. That's precisely why I didn't want to fully commit to farming the wave, because I thought something like that might happen, and indeed Samira hard chased. But it was messy. I jumped into 3 people, but with both summoner spells and the Soraka behind you, this is manageable, for sure. Nice fake out. Ring the tower, Q the Morgana instead of autoing the tower. Some nice damage. We could base here, especially since we are getting Malphite ganked again. That's death. Yeah, I should have. I need to pay attention to this Malphite. It's the 3rd time he does this, and I'm always at least semi-unprepared. In this case, completely unprepared. I can't let that happen, really. I mean, for the frequent roams, he at least pays with mid lane tower, which is a nice bonus for our team here. But our tower will fall soon as well, huh? If we keep going like this. Anyway, we're still looking good. But yeah, this Malphite. In the mid game, I at least have all the tools necessary to outplay him. If not with my flash, then hopefully with my E. E has a cast time, flash doesn't, so it is harder to do with E. Oh god, what have I done? Soraka is not with me. What have I done? Man, I thought we could just fight because I landed my ult, but it's just pointless. I'm not an all-in champion, I'm a poke champion in this situation. Okay, that was int. I was playing well until now. But now my nerves getting the better of me. Man, okay, we got a close game at our hands. Let's not throw it away. I really didn't pay attention to where Soraka was, man. She wasn't even remotely bot lane. I'm not sure what I was thinking there. Guess it happens. Alright. We actually can't even go bot lane. Mid lane needs us. Good Zhonya's. Come on, please tell me they pay for this. Okay. Just auto her to death. Keep it simple. These AP Qs deal so much damage. Gotta be careful. Vice also right there. They're looking to assassinate mid lane. Alright. There's Vi. There's a Samira. Keep going. We still have heal if we need it. Red buff. Okay. Gotta chase down Malphites. Alright, he's dead either way, so it's fine. Still fighting. This is the longest fight I've ever seen. permanently in champion combat. Okay, that was fail. Yeah, let's just jump over. Please don't tell me they're fighting again. Just disengage, man. Okay, Rumble can take this wave. I help with the potential fights. At this point, it's only 130 gold until I get my items, so I will stay. Big power spike I want to have here. She could be windwalling these, denying my wave clear, but she is not. Alright. Time to go shopping. Big power spike. Do I just rely on... I don't think I should itemize against Malphite in any way, shape or form. I should just try to dodge it with my mobility. It's definitely the way to go. Just go full damage. I mean, or just follow the build here. And I think last item even Frozen Heart. For Renekton, for Vi, for Samira. We do have the option of dealing with Malphite through positioning. So we should try and do exactly that. Well, getting some good poke damage in. Just raw ults. Hitting 2, that's nice. Very good. The damage actually mattered. We have heal if we need it. I'll chase him down. Yeah, at this health, there's no way. I'm fully committing to that. Of course, checking him or face checking him in melee range is exactly what he wants. But with that big an HP difference, no shot, my friend. Malphite ult one-shots, so I should stay out of Malphite flash R range. Should be easy enough on Ezreal. Well, this is definitely within flash R range, so I gotta be careful. I want a base when I have enough gold for Last Whisper. Yeah. When you anticipate it, it's very easy to dodge with E. Alright. Don't give them anything for free. We could base for Last Whisper, but I want to keep pressuring here right now. The entire team's on the map, so I don't want to be the only one in base, giving up pressure around the map as a consequence. There's Renekton. Huge. Actually massive damage, wow. Gets hit by every single one of my Qs, what's he doing? Had she silenced him, he would have died instantly. Get styled on. Oh no. Taunt to get bodied, true combo. Oh, hold on. Standing in her ult's probably not the smartest idea, but it's the most consistent way of dealing damage back to her. Take down the dragon. They're dead, they can't contest it, so we just take it for free. Take the free stuff, win the game. 3 dragons taken. And still, the entire team's on the map. I don't want to base as the only person. I want to be in sync with our team. Huge. Very huge. Okay, she's tilted at this point. Actually, it's just 200 more gold for my next full item. Might as well stay here. Okay, they surrender. For more educational AD carry stuff, click the link on your screen.